Yes, people. Did have my banner set, ready to go. There we go. Back again for yet another fantastic Middlesbrough stream, hopefully. Read through some comments, nice and early on. Nice to see people already here. Joining onto the stream, much appreciated. Ben Smith says, rest in peace. Jack Charlton, listen, man, very much so. Condolences go out to the family and friends of Jack. And it's a very, very sad day, isn't it? Losing a legend of the football game like Jack Charlton today. He did so much for Middlesbrough Football Club, built his own team here, and he was absolutely excellent. He was a fantastic manager for us, absolute legend to the football club, a legend to the footballing game. When I won the World Cup with England, just an unbelievable man, unbelievable footballer, unbelievable manager. So, rest in peace to Jack Charlton, absolutely, and condolences to him and his, and him to his family. Hi, come on, bud, from Blaze Alfie. Caden says, yes, that was happening, Caden. All right, Keaton. Listen, people, Tom Holmes in as well. All right, people, listen. This is what we've got to do today, right? We've got to get this channel to at least 2.9k today, right? We are 50 away from 2.9k. So close to 3,000 subscribers, man. It's crazy, trust me. Up the butter, Tom. Always, mate, always. Up the butter, rest in peace, Jackie Charlton. Let's get 3 points for him today. Absolutely agree, Sam. Nice one, man. Rest in peace, Jack. True legend. Great gesture by the club with the black armbands. Yeah, Jack. It has to be done. As I was saying just then, absolute legend. Really, really was Jack Charlton. What a legend he was. And as I say, thanks to everybody for obviously tuning in today, being a part of the stream. Of course, it says 0-0 down here, but the game hasn't actually kicked off yet. Just so, of course, my banners are ready. My links are all down below, all going across the bottom for the full 90 minutes. So make sure that you obviously go and check out all my social medias. I uploaded a TikTok earlier. That's on nearly 2,000 views. That's actually smashed it, to be fair. All right, Red Dog, how's it going, mate? And Norwich have been relegated. What did I tell you? I told you, that they will not win another game this season. Well, to them championship, do you know what I mean? But listen, you can use it for the Premier League, it's no problem. So, yeah, listen, I come prepared today as well. Got the battery back just in case the stream goes and dies out on me. Or just on my phone. Red Dog's in. Henry Robinson, all right, mate. Darren Thomas, all right, mate. Cardiff faithful are here. I did see the game earlier. Brentford absolutely just terrorising and absolutely destroying Derby at home. Unbelievable goal from Ben Rama. What a goal. What a fantastic try that was as well for his third one. Unbelievable. When the stream start, a paper screen is blank, Joe Blogs. My stream isn't blank, mate. Mine normally comes on about 15 minutes before the kickoff. Make sure that you obviously follow the right procedures in order to buy the stream. I don't know how you have to go about buying it. Of course, mine's technically free because of course it's on a link from the club. But yeah, make sure you follow the procedure there. Hey, I'm back, Ollie, on tour. All right, mate. Up the bees. Unbelievable performance from Brentford. And I tell you what, they might get second spot. I'm telling you now, Brentford look really, really good. And, they're always being a good sort of football club inside this championship. Probably do deserve a season inside the Premier League. You've got to think, if they do go up, new stadium for them as well. Not bad at all. Bit of income there. Hi, mate. How are you doing? A couple of minutes late. Who was a couple of minutes late? Me. Was I a couple of minutes? Sorry if I was a couple of minutes late. But listen, I'm here now. I've got 130 subscribers. Well done, Ollie. Keep it going. It's on now. Nice one, Joe. Come on, Forest Leeds on Butter this weekend. We're hanging on to the last place playoff. Yeah, Cardiff. Bit of a stumbling block at the moment for them, you would say. Disappointed against Fulham. Saw the first goal, penalty, pulled down Mitrovic, silly, and then even the second goal wasn't a lot of great defending done by the sort of Cardiff defence. And hopefully for you, Darren, hopefully your team can obviously get the playoffs. The playoffs is a very, very exciting time. Let's go to Wembley and lose 2-0, but I did. So, you take your pick. No, me, mate, are fair enough. But like I say, I'll see everybody's predictions inside the comment section. Get all your predictions in for this game. Borough v Bristol. If Borough can manage to get the win today and everyone around us loses, we can possibly go 5 points clear. So it's a massive game today. Share them Instagram story. Thanks very much, Kieran. Make sure you tag me in it as well, fella, for a free shout out. There you go. And what's your prediction? 2-1 Borough. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, 2-1 Borough's mine as well. Yeah. Do you reckon we'll stay up if we win this? We look ever so closer to staying up, right? If we actually win this game. So hopefully, shout me out, please. I will do later on. 1-1, 17-4. Henry, crazy, mate. Oyston, I want to say your name is. He's put 2-0 Borough. 3-1 Borough from Brandon Walker. 1-0 to the Borough from Red Dog. I've gone 2-1. Fantastic performance against Millwall. You know, obviously in our last game. But we're very, very impressive. And, you know, unchanged team. The one thing that does confuse me, and I'm hoping somebody can bring into a bit of light, and I will talk about it in a little bit, and just reach through some of these comments. We won't go up, especially with Brentford and Fulham in the mix. Fair play, Darren. Listen, you never know. You know, that is the beauty of the playoffs. You know, you just never ever know. How many points do you think we need to stop up AJ? Well, you know, if we win this one, I think we go to 50 points, and even that might not be enough. 56, maybe 56 points, maybe, which is mental because I wonder if K&T can get relegated on 50 points, but it's so close. From like, I think it goes from like what, 8th to 6th to obviously, and of course, well, I should say, yeah, 8th to 6th. And of course, you know, from 24th to 14th, 16th, something like that. That's crazy. 1-0 Fletcher, fair play. Here come the Borough team. About to walk out the tunnel here. Of course, George Friend leading the line. He's had a fresh trim as well. A.J.T play tomorrow. Who do you play tomorrow? Birmingham City fan Kean. But as I say, I'm going 2-1 Borough. I just want to make a point as well. Ravel Morrison is inside the Borough bench, but I thought he got released by Sheffield United, so it meant that he couldn't play for Borough no more. Somebody find a bit of light on that for me if you can, and address it inside the comments. And I'm very, very confused to how on earth Ravel Morrison at the Borough, given that he's been released. The Bristol City team has just come out of the tunnel now. I should say out the West Stand, really. Good luck today. Cheers, Red Dog. All for his 3 points. I Red Dog. Oh, there you go. See Darren Red Dog on top of that player pitch. Here comes the Borough. Jed Spencer with his broken nose. Here we go. Come on, the boys. We need 3 points today. 3 points is an absolute must. Do you hear Warnock about holding a meeting with it's? Yeah, I did see that about the transfer next season, etc. Very, very exciting. You know, if he can actually stay here, permanent Borough manager, I'd be very, very happy. Run for the Borough team. Stajanovic in goal, Friend, Fry, Shotton, Johnson, Spence, Saville, Howson, McNair, Assombalonga, Fletcher, and on the bench, Clayton, Coulson, Dykesdale, Morrison, the Metcha pairs, Roberts, Tavernier, and Lewis wing. We're looking at playing, obviously, you know, with the wing backs, free side of the midfield, and of course, Assombalonga and Fletcher partner each other up front today. I look forward to this game, and I look forward to this sort of a line. You know, I've seen a lot of people sort of slating Marvin Johnson recently, which I don't agree with. Bristol team, Bentley, Callas, Baker, Benkovic, De Silva, Smith, Vyman, Patterson, Hunt, Wells, and Diddy Hall. I don't know how to pronounce his name, mate. They've got Naki Wells up top, which is decent, you know. He's actually a decent player. And I thought Baker there, I don't know why enough I thought it was Lewis Baker, he used to play for Borough, but of course it isn't. It's Baker that used to partner alongside either French, who of course Borough wanted, but never actually went for in the end. Let me see what people are saying. He can play for you. Actually, who do you support, Brandon? I think you're a Borough fan there. He can play for you, but when he finishes his contract, he's a free agent. Fair enough. All right, Darren. All right, let us have a chat with Darren. Borough played better. Went back against the wall. Come on, lads. Come on, Borough then. Come on, let's get some hype goers out of the comment section, yeah? We need this win. We absolutely need the 3 points today. Everyone around us loses. We go to 5 points clear, and we look ever so safe to stay inside this league for next season. Up the Borough from Zaid. I'm still 130 subs for people. Always unsubscribe from me. It happens. You know, oh, fair enough. Sheffield United fan. Might still get Europe. You never ever know. Might still get Europe. And of course, all on to answer your question there about your unsubscribing. It happens, people. I should say it happens. I should say it happens, mate. People unsubscribe. People stay subscribed. And that's just the way football goes. Got a crap here for Jack Charlton now. And what an absolute legend of the game he really was. There's Warnock, obviously, you know, doing his crap with the rest of the Borough bench. Absolute legend of the game, Jack Charlton. You know, such sad news to see a man like him leave the football world today. But may he rest in peace. Condolences to him and his family. And very, very sad time. I'm back, and that is from James Holland. All right, mate. Come on, lads. UTB. Warlock said Millwall game didn't suit Morrison, so didn't travel with the squad. Fair enough. I think 50 points might just be enough. I hope so, yeah. Do you think there will be any pre-season? I've seen a little bit of talk about the pre-season, but I'm not too sure. There's trolls around YouTube. Yeah, listen, there's trolls around YouTube. Listen, I've been doing it for 3.5 years. There's trolls, there's bots, there's all sorts of people on here. So just ignore the people that obviously unsubscribed. But listen, right, stay loyal to the people that do say subscribe to you. Should sign Eze. Yeah, he's a good player. I have to do my BBC bite-sized quiz. We'll put this playing, but no comments. Fair enough. No worries, mate. Enjoy your quiz. Red Dog A.J.T is sound. Why would Red Dog ain't said nothing bad about me. I hope you don't mind me having a chat with Dan and A.J.T. Oh, no, I don't mind. Do you think Blues will stay up? Listen, no manager now. Birmingham. You know, if Borough win today, I think we've got 11 on points with Birmingham. So I don't want to say it out of it, but I think you could be an Eagles kick-off. Put it down from right to left then. I did a video on Jack Challenge, 16 views on it. Not bad, Ollie. You know, the thing is with YouTube, and what a lot of people don't understand with YouTube is you could have 10 million subscribers, 2 million people will watch your video. Not everybody that subscribed to you is going to watch your video, and that's just the way it goes. That's just the way YouTube plays itself out. Don't get bogged down in it. Don't get yourself too down in it. Lack of views, etc. Because one day, one video could bang, and then suddenly your channel blows up. But listen, kickoff is here. 30 seconds in. Naki Wells chases down the ball, of course, in the all-black kits at Bristol City. Quite a nice away kit, to be fair. Of course, Bristol City attacking from left to right. And Borough in the red tops, white shorts and red socks attacking from right to left. We haven't been too good at home recently, but hopefully now we can actually pick up the performances at home. Ben Smith prediction 2-1 Borough. Got soccer special on the stream, fair enough. Good man. Who's scoring today? I'll go Fletcher or Sombolonga, why not? 1-1, my prediction. 1-0 to... Oh, is it 1-0 to Millwall already? Wow, whole nil Millwall 1. Massive positive for the Borough. That's the kind of thing we needed. Bristol City got down the right-hand side there, but there goes George Fenn doing a bit of clean-up. Marvin Jono, and that's going to be a Borough throw-in, is it? I think it was the Bristol City. I think that's supposed to be a Borough throw-in there, though. Do you think Middlesbrough will have a new kit for it? Hopefully, and hopefully, well, listen, of course I'll be buying it straight away. Great goal. So Millwall 1, Hull City 0. Massive, massive news. And of course, this is not sponsored by Nestle. But if anybody's watching from Nestle, do sponsor me in these bottles of water, much appreciated. And I spend about £2.50 every 2 days on your water. So cheers. When do you think the new kit will be out? Well, they're normally out now, aren't they, the new kits? Normally ready for the new season, but, you know, I guess we have to wait and see. But listen, we're 2 minutes in. People, you know, in our last stream, we broke records. I'm not joking. We had 120 people inside the stream. Where do I sit? South stand, row 1. You can normally see me on Sky Sports. Bristol City there trying to knock a ball through. But I think that's George from the clean-up. Goes to the long ball. Absolutely no, we don't do the long ball. Against Millwall. There's very, very, very little long ball. Look at the way that we played against them with no long ball. We absolutely battered them. Let's not do the long ball today. It's got like when I was going out with roasting. Get a fan on. 2.5 minutes in. Bristol City seeing a lot of the ball here, trying to set the tempo. Every single Borough player is inside our own half, defending pretty much okay, not too badly. What we do need to do today, reset any sort of, you know, first couple of minute nerves to try and get a goal straight away, and Borough might do it now. Brett Sombolonga will charge towards the penalty area. Referee has a free kick, but he's played the advantage. There goes George Saville. He's taken down the edge of the area. That's 2 fouls on both Borough players there. Baker with obviously the foul on George Saville. First of all, to Sombolonga, plays the advantage, and then George Saville straight afterwards. Borough get a free kick on the edge of the Bristol City penalty area. I got a block 64. I sit row 1. I just come out the exit sort of thing to the left-hand side. That's what I sit. But I got inside after the notification. Went on the phone. Fair enough. Cheers, Ben. Your ideal kit. I'm not too sure, to be fair. I might have to try and design one, do a video on it. I say, you know, if we can get over 100 people inside the stream again, mental. Like, literally 3,500 views. Unbelievable. But I get a free kick in a good position here. We could make it 1-0 straight away. This could be absolutely huge for us. I think it'd be safe. A.J.T. has a few teams with a few points deduction through. Here we go then. Joe Vlogs, I'm not ignoring you, NFL. I've just literally read your comment. QPR 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. I believe that's good for us as well. So, as I said before, results are going our way today already, but we need to make sure that we put our result in the right place. George Saville standing over this free kick alongside Paddy McNair. We're going to do the same free kick as they did against Millwall. It is Paddy McNair. Oh! Good effort. Good free kick. Teed off with the right foot. Just wide of the post. It was a good little effort from there. And you can obviously see, that's a bit of a training ground regime from McNair to driving them shots. And that wasn't too far away, really, given the shot. Up the butter. Come on, Hull getting beat. Forest have got a penalty. Who are Forest playing? I think they're away, aren't they, at Blackburn today. Is it Blackburn they're playing? Nottingham Forest, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking back to my Super 6 now, and thinking about who ended up back. 27 people watching, much appreciated. We've got mad comeback against them. I do remember that, to be fair. And like I say, against Millwall, I think we had 125 likes. Mental stuff. Preston 0, Forest 1. Wow, solid set piece. Evan Thompson, all the way from Canada, is back in the stream. Big up yourself to all the Canadian people watching. We've got people from Holland as well, and a few from Australia. So big up yourself once again. Let's try and get the records hit even more for this stream. In our last stream, we had 122 people at one point watching with 125 likes. Let's try and get it again. All my days are 1-0 down. Bristol City have scored. Naki Wells with the finish. And I was talking, I didn't even realise it had gone in. The ball to the edge of the area. And just with the left foot, he's just literally clipped it. It looks like a cross. And he's clipped it from the edge of the area. It's gone in off the post. It's Bristol City 1. It's a Borough 0. Defensive wars again at home. I don't get what's going on with our home form. I really don't get it. The defence does nothing to try and close him down. He's a free man on the edge of the area. Johnny Howson loses his man, gets attracted to the ball. Naki Wells, he just takes a swing. He doesn't even think it's going to go in himself. Just takes a swing at it, and it's in off the post, and it's a Borough 0, Bristol 1. Oh, my days. I don't understand what it is of us at home to why enough we cannot start right. I just don't understand it. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me, brother. I just don't understand. I just do not get it. What is wrong with our home form? Why can we not start right? Naki Wells doesn't even think it's going to go in. You can see by his reaction. Just takes a swing at it with his left foot and it just goes in the back of the net, doesn't it? And it's just like, coming into this one at home, you know what I mean? Like, you go and beat Stoke a few weeks back, happy days, but then you come back to QPR at home, listen, Borough got exactly what they deserved. You come into this one today without these, these don't have a manager. And it's just like, you can't even make excuses for us no more. It's absolutely ridiculous. But another chance then for Bristol City, and I'm just going to end up losing my head doing these videos because he's doing my head in. No, I don't think he's being cocky towards us, mate. Don't worry about it. He's celebrating for Nottingham Forest. Do the same next week, AJ. That's if I'm here. I might be on a train travelling home, Darren. Can you turn it around? I can't turn it around. I can't turn it around. I can't actually show you the game. What I can tell you is that any confidence or any positive that I did have was pretty much gone out the bloody window now. We're 1-0 down. Oh. What was that, little fish? Give up your not rocking Neil the Warnock hairstyle. No, I'm not anymore. To be fair, when I got a trim, so no, I'm not doing that. What's the score? 1-0 down. Nah, Benny's alright. He's a Nottingham Forest fan. A long-time servant subscriber. Pass him the corner ball from the right-hand side. If we go 2-0 down here, by the way, we aren't coming back in this game. I just let everybody know, we are not coming back in this game. Right? If we go 2-0 down. We started defensively again. Bristol belonging are trying to wave the players forward. 8 minutes in, Bristol 1 Borough now. We've had no real touches of the ball. It's been all Bristol City, and we're the home team. And this is what I don't get it. We go away to Stoke. We battered Stoke away. We go to Millwall. We dominate Millwall at home. We come back to our place, and then we get dominated. Shot comes in, and oh my goodness me, nearly 2-0. Shot comes in from the left-hand side. and then Daisy had to go down and save it. But this is not looking good for us straight away. I'm going to be completely honest with you. 31 people watching. Thanks so much for being in here. I need to obviously change the scoreline as well. It's my fault. Apologies there, people. Let's change that to 1-0. Let's go. There we go. So change the scoreline. That's people know what's going on. Do you think, and Cross comes in from a corner and clear it away again. Do you think you need to change your team for me? I don't know what it is, but this is an unchanged lineup that absolutely battered Millwall. I'm not going to lie when I say we battered. I mean, anybody that's seen my stream, anybody that's seen my review would know how happy I was after that Millwall game. We were so positive, so dominant. And you come to Bristol City at home here, and we just look flat again. Look exactly the same as what we were against QPR, and I don't understand what it is. That we're at home. This is when we should be on top. Oh my goodness. Maybe if Savillon and they never took it, could have scored. But it's not the point. It's a point of like, what is wrong with our home form? Fair enough. Top 6 is obviously a Bristol fan tuning in now. We're talking form because not in the house. Win, lose. Win, lose. We win, lose, win, lose. True. 10 minutes in, but a nil. Bristol 1, as you can see on top of the stream. Of course, get following my social medias as well. Link inside the description as well as on the screen as well. There you go. Obviously, people time else watching the game. Everybody feels the same sort of frustrations, really. This is no good. This is no good for us. Talk about a relegation fight, very much so. No fan at the stadiums is a factor. Big time factor, you know. I wish I was in there now trying to roll the players on. I'm just in the stream. Thanks so much, Ollie. We got Stoke tomorrow, I hope, for 3 points. Like I say, we should be able to beat Stoke at home. At least if it's at home. Got aiming to get one back very true. One team in Bristol, very much so. Although I do have a friend from Bristol Rovers. I'm doing the same, Ollie. Cheers, lads. Cheers for watching. Much appreciated. 31 people in. How many likes are we on? Try and get them likes up, people. Bristol City come forward again. The number 7 with the strike. Saville saves it. Well, should I say, actually blocks it with his leg. And Marvin Johnson clears up the field. Go on, John. Oh, go on, Fletch. Worst team in Bristol. People, how many likes have we actually got inside the stream? Please do let me know. Bristol City get it back then into the midfield. George Saville's there. Come on, brother. We have to start picking up the tempo a little bit, man. We're at home. Don't keep going back to the goalkeeper. Get up the field, man. We've got to start doing things a bit more. Got to be a bit more inciting for our play. 11 likes at the stream. Brilliant. Thanks so much, everyone that's obviously dropped a like. But there's 31 people in here. And of course, in our last stream, did numbers, got 125 likes. So if we can try and get 100 likes in this one, that'd be huge as well. You know, just keep on dropping the likes, people. It's completely free. Subscribe. If you've not subscribed already, please do subscribe. We are 50 subscribers away from 2.9k, which is mental. So please do subscribe if you've not subscribed already. We're at the bottom left-hand side of Marvin Johnson. What are you trying to do, my friend? Seriously, what are you trying to do there? Passes the ball into nobody. Bristol break away. Ryan shot and heads it away. Ryan shot, by the way, was absolutely unbelievable against Millwall. Man of the match for me in that game. 23 likes. That's huge. That's massive. Thanks so much. 12 minutes in, 23 likes. We take it all day long, people. And of course, next week, I do one on Tuesday, the Reading game. Then, of course, on Saturday, I could be travelling home, so there may not be a stream on Saturday. But of course, you'll soon know if there is or not, judging by if I'm live or not. If you're not subbed, you have a problem. Ben, get them told, man. Get them told, right? That's exactly what it is. Get subscribed to the channel, people. You only ever helping me out. That's all that's doing, helping me out a lot. Like the stream. Thanks so much, mate. And like I say, 26 people inside the stream. Crazy numbers last time. Over 100 people here and 125 likes. But a break. Johnny Howson. Go on, Johnny, lad. Brit up and down the left-hand side and the ball goes in behind him. Oh, butter, man, not again. It's a great bit of movement. I mean, let ourselves down there in the attacking front. Johnny Howson there gets the ball back. Fantastic bit of play. Ball in behind him. Brit's in front of you. Just put the ball in front of you, man. They're smiling and putting his thumb up 1-0 down, smiling about things. News has come in. Butter far too predictable. Unfortunately, I've liked it. Cheers, Tom. Be right back. Nobody's Ben. Baker's going for Bristol City. Brits putting a bit of pressure on here, especially onto the goalkeeper Bentley. And their goalkeeper, is he the one that used to play for Brentford? Bentley. I'm sure he played for Brentford at one point. Paddy McNair's moved sort of into like a bit more of a sort of a attacking role, if you like. He's not so much playing too far defensive. But, their big striker, their number 9 is definitely having a bit of a battle. No, Ollie, it's only 1-0, fella. You can see on the screen there, it's 1-0 to Bristol City at the moment. And, they've had a lot of possession, 15 minutes in. Definitely dominating the game. And hammering us, really, in terms of possession and whatnot. So it's a little bit of a shame for us at the moment because we're not really getting going. Ball goes forward. Ryan shot and heads it away. And then he clears it away. Go on, man. Fletcher. Fletcher can't get on it. And Warnock's obviously showing frustrations there. 1-1 in the Preston game. I'm a Swansea fan, but I want Borough to win. Thank you so much, mate. 1-1-2 inside the Forest. I don't know if that does help us or not. Do you think we will go down? I hope not. I really hope that we don't go down. I'd like to try and stay inside the Championship, compete with Warnock inside the Championship next season. Because I believe good things could happen through him. But then again, we have to wait and see. But yeah, Preston 1, Forest 1. Don't think that affects us. I don't think Preston are anywhere near us. What does affect us is obviously, this current game. We're 1-0 down at Bristol City at home. And we've started poorly. I mean, I can't lie here. And it's so disappointing. Nice to be back, all right, John? It's so disappointing to be sat here now trying to talk about this game and saying, Borough getting battered again, etc. I mean, Dale Friday, he's on the halfway line, man. He's a defender. Why does he have to come out and try and do someone else's job inside the midfield for? We need to get a foothold in the game. It's about as simple as that. Come on, Burnley, somebody said there. Still 0-0. Fair play. But of course, as you can see from on the screen, it's Borough 0, Bristol 1. Please do subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, people. We're so close to 3K. But even closer to 2.9k. We're actually 50 subscribers from 2.9k, which is mental that we could hit 3k by the end of the season, depending on where Borough finish, of course. Listen, that doesn't really mean anything, but listen, to get to 3k would be special. So please do subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're 16 minutes in and we're losing 1-0, and now we've actually resorted back to the long ball game, which I don't agree with. I don't think the long ball does anything. Quite bad to losing to us. Not really. Given Bristol City position, I wouldn't say it's too bad, really. We want Pope to get Golden Glove. Fair play. Come on, Blackburn, somebody says. Exactly, man. Like your top 6. Well, no, top 10, I think Bristol are. But Bristol always give us a good game at home normally. Normally away from home. Normally we beat them. Then, of course, our players normally beat us. Us Blades play 3-5-2, and it works well if you have good wing backs. I think Sheffield United could still get Europe. What do you think, Brandon? Could you still get European places? It is a possibility. Sheffield United have really sort of hit the ground running inside the Premier League. Had a few dodgy results recently, but, put 3 past Tottenham. Decent. Bristol are 12th. There you go. But, of course, Bristol also don't have a manager. And we've seen exactly what happened to us as soon as we got a new manager in against Stoke. Well, look like a different Borough. So, yeah, listen, I'm not surprised that Bristol are how they are, playing a bit more sort of freedom and whatnot. Their season's pretty much finished, I think, unless teams around them lose today. And of course, if they win, of course, then I believe they can still get top 6. In this game, they've had 71% of the possession, which is awful, really, for us, being a home side, having none of the ball, really. Ryan Shotton's going to take a long throw, and he's just wiping down the ball with a towel, and he's going to throw this ball in the penalty area for us. Hopefully it leads to something good, you would hope. Oh, then Shotton, man, throw the ball in. What the heck is going on? All right, here we go. Throw the ball in. The goalkeeper's going to come out for it. Go on, he's not on that. Go on. Oh. Nice, Marv. Nice one. Get it back to Marvin on the left-hand side. Ball goes across. Oh, and it goes off for Borough corner. Good bit of pressure there. We should sign Bristol's. Who was that? Norwich relegated, seeing that happy days. Or Baker puts it out for a Borough corner. Good bit away from Marvin Johnson with the sliding tackle, gets the ball back off Saville. Ball from the left-hand side. And Baker had to get rid of that because, listen, in behind him, I think it was Dale Fry. So, listen, Borough started to put a bit of pressure on now. You know, right, if we can get a goal back, that'd be great. Marvin, ball goes all the way in. Ooh. Goes back to him. Puts it in again. Good ball in again. Goalkeeper puts over for a corner ball and Borough a bit more pressure there. At the time, we can definitely equalise. 100% we can. Some ball games atrocious. It is atrocious, the long ball, but a bit of pressure here now. 2 corners in total. Listen, should I say straight after each other. Fair few fans inside the stadium there. Look at all the people sat down inside the seats. There's a fair few people inside that stadium, so how come fans can't be in there? People sat next to each other. I'm sure they're not all family. But listen, that's nothing for me to say. Ball comes in again. Get on that, Borough. Ball goes up into the air. Can't beat the first man from the corner ball. Strong header back in there. Go on then, Saville. Puts it across. Yes, got me. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. I don't believe that, Dale Fry. I do not believe he's missed that from there. Oh, what a chance. I do not believe he's missed that. Dale Fry with a chance and a half for the Borough. What a movement. Sean plays out to Saville, puts a great ball in. Oh, Fry's on his own. And he's absolutely skied it from 6 yards out. I can't believe that. He's 6 yards out. How the heck are you skying that? What an opportunity to put it to 1-1. What an opportunity to make it 1-1 that was. Wow. Wow. What people say, I reckon Middlesbrough having quality players next season. They could be top 6. Hopefully. Have a good day. Thank you. Warnock loves the long ball and set pieces. He does indeed. We need to sign better players. Michael Antonio scored 4 at Carrow Road. 14 scored 3 at Carrow Road. How the flip can you miss from 5 yards out? That was shocking, to be fair. Oh, I can't believe Dale's missed that chance. One opportunity for the Borough. What a miss, Darren. I cannot believe that. I really, really cannot believe that. That's shocking. That really is shocking. We've missed it. Oh my days, what a chance. What opportunity. I've got these tablets I've got to take, so just give me 2 seconds, people. Saying Borough is shocking. Well, listen, mate, I was had relegation 5-1 up to expect. Drinks break now for the Borough. I can't get over that miss. I genuinely can't get over that miss. Why are Leeds fans watching? I have no idea why the Leeds fans are watching, but listen, it's all part of the views. Thanks very much. Uno reverse card. Man, what a chance for Dale Fry. Best chance of the game for the Borough, that. Absolutely best chance of the game for the Borough, that. How on earth did he put that on top of the bar? That's mental, Dale Fry. Mental. Bristol City was shocking last week. To be fair, they weren't, even against Hull, they weren't great. But Warnock, man, you've got to get into these plays. Dale Fry there. He's having a word with him now. Dale Fry saying something to him, but you'd be absolutely kicking off if I was him, like. Ryan Harrogate fan, I see. Are you even in the EFL? No. Ryan? Oh, fair enough. All right, Ollie, let's have a bit. Listen, it's all friendly banter inside this chat. And we lads, I just try and keep it as lads and lasses, of course. Try and keep it a bit like friendly inside of here, lads. I don't have to be kicking anyone off the channel for life. Fry should be scoring that. Red Dog, it's crazy. I don't know if he's missed it, mate. I'll admit, right, we haven't been great in this game, but that little bit of pressure there. Bristol were in behind. They didn't really know what to do. They're on the back foot. Great opportunity. Fantastic opportunity for the Borough, that. That's so disappointing. That honestly is so disappointing. That is. Butter, man. Butter. Ball goes out wide. It doesn't actually go 20. You know, this long ball. I watched it on the Pulis. Home and away with Pulis, don't forget. I did all 40. I think I did 44 games in total, or 45 games in total. And to watch a long ball for 45 games of a season was very, very painful. Don't mind watching the Warnock, but, you know, if the long balls will get played, play it into somebody. Don't just boot the ball long for no reason. Actually play it into someone. Hunt's got it on the right-hand side for a throw-in. 25 minutes in. We've just had the drinks break, which may benefit us in terms of momentum. You know, that's why sometimes I don't mind it. If your team's actually losing, that's why you don't mind it. Great ball in from Marvin. All the way across the border corner. Come on, the lads. This is it now. Hopefully. I've just seen the fried chance, and my word, if anyone else on the pitch, that's a goal. Anyone else it falls to, it's a goal. 100%. Well done, Ollie. Going up with subscribers, fella. And with Leeds having quite a big sort of catchment area and also fan base, you should be able to get a fair few. Obviously, soon, lad. How Borough playing? Genuine question. Been a bit, been awful first 25, but this we had a great chance in with Dale Fry. Got another chance now. Magic Marv puts it in with his left foot. Great ball in. That's another Borough corner. Things we're going through. Support. Absolutely, things we go through, man. Absolutely, Darren. They're back. Don't want to waste data. No problem, Ben. Here we go again then. Borough corner. There's about 10 players on the line there. All smothering the goalkeeper. Ball goes in again. Everyone crowding him. Marvin's going to take the throw in here. To be fair, give it to Shotton for the long throw, I would. He's going to give it to somebody. Ryan Shotton for the long throw in. 28 people watching. Please do drop some likes and, of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'm here doing many streams. We're also doing the North London Derby tomorrow, 4:30. I'll be live again on my YouTube channel, for, of course, for the North London Derby tomorrow. Tottenham versus Arsenal, of course, at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Come on, Borough, let's get a goal. Come on, indeed. Ryan Shotton's going to take the throw in for Borough. 26 minutes in. Ryan Shotton throws the ball in. Great chance here. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, it's George Saville. Oh, it's a great chance again. Borough asking for a corner here. I don't think they're going to get the corner. And it's another fantastic opportunity for the Borough. Oh, man. What an opportunity again. Cross comes in from the throw-in, should I say. Headed by George Saville off the crossbar. Oh, flip it. We could be 2-1 in front here. Come on, the Borough. Ball goes in. Paddy McMessi. Great ball in. It's going to be a free kick on the goalkeeper. And Bristol City have the ball. What opportunities they were there. First Dale Fry. Second to George Saville. And oh my goodness me, couldn't take either. Knocking on the door here. Let's go indeed, Evan. Shot out of the throw in. And it was George Saville off the crossbar. That's so close. So close. I have to put my phone on charge in a minute, to be fair. My phone's nearly dead. That's a great ball. Go, Britt. Shoot. Oh, it's blocked on the edge of the area. My Britt's on Belonga shot. Britt's going to get it back here. And Bristol right now on the back foot. I'm putting a lot of pressure on. Listen, Bristol haven't scored, man. Stop saying them sort of things with people that obviously, don't know exactly what's going on. And the linesman's gone down here with an injury. How often do you see this in a game of football? The lino is actually gone down with an injury. So stop and play here. It's like a bit of a foot injury to the linesman. He's just trying to sort of stretch it off a little bit. He looks in a bit of discomfort here. He can barely walk, he said. I'm reading it. Oh, okay. So whereabouts we have the sort of drainage. Whereabouts we have the drainage on the side of the pitch. It's like a box like that. And obviously, with the drainage, whereabouts the sprinklers come out of. The four officials ran across and slid his foot on there and obviously causes pain, a bit of discomfort, obviously causes foot a bit of discomfort. And right now, he's in a little bit of pain with his right foot. Hopefully, he's okay. But yeah, he's in a bit of pain by the looks of things there. But hopefully, the lino is okay to carry on. Let play continue. Borough 0, Bristol 1. 30 minutes in. Nice sunny day in Teesside there. Pill and dead. Borough Westy, come on. Come on, the Borough. Come on, the Borough indeed. Sambalong goes to the defender well, and that's going to be a Borough throw-in, surely. Yeah, it is a Borough throw-in. We need to go soon. We definitely need to win this game. We can't go around. It's no good even drawing this game. You know, we need 3 points. We need them now. So that's the absolute must today, to be quite honest with you. It has to be 3 points. Ryan shot him with a throw-in for the Borough. 24 bit of watching, much appreciated if you're all tuning in. Of course, you're on back live tomorrow as well. North London derby, Arsenal v Tottenham. Throwing from Shotton. It's going to go out for a corner, I want to say. Yeah, it's going to go out for a Borough corner. Bit more pressure on. Short one, McNair. Brilliant pinging. And ball, that's surely. Come back to George Saville. Oh, what are you doing, George? What are you doing there? He goes to give the ball to somebody, completely messes it up. Bristol City come back on the counter attack. Down the right hand side from Naki Wells. He cuts it back into the middle. Now he's going to look for an option. It's Hunt. Who's the ball into the middle. Loads of space there, by the way. The number 9 goes through for Bristol and goes to nothing. What are you doing there, buddy? George Saville. What the heck is going on there, man? This team gives me stress. Let me tell you now, I get so stressed out, man, watching this team play football. I really do. I'll put a battery pack on because my phone's going to die soon. So I'll get this in and then happy days. Right there. There we go. Happy days. Stream is laggy, it's better quality. I'm going to watch it on 320 with a net speed of 60 Gs. Wow. I've been robbed big time. All my days, Bristol City, and again, down the right hand side, good save from Dejan. If that goes in there, it's going to be 2-0. A.J.T. next Borough manager, you never know. Bristol are so annoying. When the final Wood is right, if that's Nathan Wood, how he's trying to get him inside the Borough team. I'm joking. Big save, Evan Thompson, absolutely down the right hand side. Shot from the right hand, obviously shot with the right foot. Brilliant save. Here comes Fletcher down the right. Go on, Fletcher. But Messi. Oh, if that goes across there, whenever we go forward now into these sort of final first sort of positions, we look a lot threatening. Just got to go for a goal soon. Not your stream, but the match day thing. Fair play. There's nothing worse when you're in the mix of relegation, but it's awful, mate. I hope he's my brother. 1-0 Liverpool have beaten Burnley. Nathan Wood, indeed. Here comes Marvin Johnson. Ball goes in. Josh Friend gets underneath and gets a corner. 32 minutes in. It's a Borough 0. It's Bristol 1, as you can see on screen. Check out my social medias. There's literally a link there. There, running through. Get on them social medias. Get following, get liking. Padding up Messi ball in. That's far too deep. It's going to run out to absolutely no one there. And, yeah, it's poor. Very poor corner ball in. But listen, we can't see we haven't had the chance because we absolutely have. And Dejan again there, come up with a massive save just before we were on the air attack. Sean puts the ball straight into Saville. And of course, they ran through wide open, nobody on the man, and the right foot shot. A better striker puts that away and makes it 2-0 to Bristol. But as it stands, it's still 1-0. We need to score, we absolutely do. And it is 34 likes. Woohoo! Get on the 34 likes. We had 125 in the Millwall games. Try and get that again. Bristol free kick now. And this game's moving so quick. I don't even have time to have a drink and look at the comment section before something else happens on the screen. But yeah, it's a Bristol free kick. And it's a Borough 0, Bristol 1. It's been an open game. You know, first 10, 15 minutes a little bit cagey for us. You know, we didn't really get on the ball much. When we did get on the ball, we didn't do a lot with it. But we've had 3 or 4 really good chances there. And I hope it's not going to be one of them games whereabouts, you know, we can have all them sort of chances in the world, but yeah, Borough can't finish. I hope it isn't one of them games. But big up all the Canadians watching. Evan Thompson, let's go. And, of course, everyone from around the world. Darren in Wales. Ball goes in, that's well over the bar from a Thomas Callas header. Of course, remember him? Ex-Borough defender. I believe he went to the playoff final with Borough, Thomas Callas, I think. Yeah, to be fair, he was decent for Borough, Thomas Callas. He was a very, very good defender for us. He's one of my most favourite ones, actually. One up back onto the touchline. Doesn't look the most happiest. And, you know, I really hope that next season Neil Warnock stays at the Borough because I really like him. You know, I'm really fond of Warnock. He's absolutely the best man for the job. But he's gone crazy on the touchline there to the referee. Something's happened. Someone's been pulled down. Sam Bolonga then is on the ball. Referee, that's a free kick. Referee, that's a free kick. Where's the officiating in this league? He pulled down Sam Bolonga and tackled him. Why has no free kick been given? Twice in 30 seconds there we should have had a free kick. The officiating in this league, man, it winds me up. It stresses me out. Warnock's now actually expressed it into the fourth official there. He pulled him down. He did pull him down. He pulled down Sam Bolonga on the edge. Nothing given. Why? Why is nothing being given? Because we're in London. No, I'm joking. Sorry. A bit crazy there. But it's true. You know what I mean? The officiating is awful. You don't have to look at the Millwall game to see how bad the officiating is in this league. Jed Spencer, the broken nose and nothing gets said. It's like, come on now. I mean, like, we can all see what's happening on the football pitch. Why is nothing being given? It's awful. But, you know, no comments coming in at the moment. Make sure the comments keep on coming in, people. I need to go so quiet inside the comment section. 28 people watching. Borough 0. Bristol 1. And, yeah, listen, we need to go back ASAP. ASAP, really. So go through and chat. I'm getting a live chat on. I can't actually tell me. There we go. You just subscribed, Nathan Wood. Should I say Nathaniel Wood? Thank you so much for subscribing, fella. Much appreciated. Headed forward from George Saville. And we're about 10 minutes away from half time, of course, plus the injury time as well. 10 minutes away from the 45th minute. And he's giving a handball. This referee, man. Oh, man. I'm starting to get a bit wound up sat here now because he's just given a handball. Bristol Malone gets pulled down twice. Nothing gets given. We make one handball by accident and he gives a free kick. This referee, man. This referee. Awful. We need to go soon. We do indeed. Have you ever been to Norwich City's ground? I have twice. And I went viral the second time I went there because I kicked off. Shock. You know, but it's what my team does, man. My team annoys me. But yeah, Brandon, I've been there twice. We lost 1-0 both times. 5.5 hours to get there to lose 1-0 and not have a single shot on target. So, yeah. That's why I was pretty much wound up. Ball's a bit too deep from the cross. Well, Borough, we want you to stay safe by next week. I think everybody plays at home right now might have a field day, to be quite honest. I'm back. All right, Ollie. Hi, I'm Chris from Thorntree, now Brisbane, Australia. All right, Chris, how's it going, fella? Make sure you subscribe and like the stream. To be honest, I'd be happy to draw as they are where they are meant. Yeah, true, John. True, John. I mean, a draw wouldn't be bad. But 3 points is what we need at the moment, you know what I mean? Try and get safe. We don't want to be in League One next season for crying out loud. Do you know what I mean? We want to be inside this league trying to compete. So that's what we want to be. George Friend, he's pointing to Marvin Johnson there to grab hold of his man, and yet he's just trotting about. You're not doing anything, George. Why are you getting mad? Why don't you mark somebody? pointing to other people to do your job. It does me head in that. Brits on the ball. Referee! Way! Gives a free kick finally. It's only the third time it's been pulled to the floor, like. So we're not far from half time now. 6 minutes away. But I know Bristol won. We haven't been... I mean, I want to try and big us up, but I can't always be the most positive, but I'll try and be as positive as I can. We haven't been bad. We've been okay. But, yeah. We need a goal, for sure. I want to see Blackburn 1-0. I actually backed West Brom in that game. We're going to Norwich, but I stay up because fair enough. Yeah, like I say, I don't. It's like if I go there again, I'm getting on the train, or I'm getting a plane or something, or a private helicopter or something. Because that journey is awful to Norwich. I absolutely hate doing it. 5.5 hours, and it's just a proper trek. Does my head in. Here we go then. 40 minutes in. Throwing from Ryan's shot. These caused a bit of problems. It's a good ball in, but it's clean at the first man. Nakiwell's now got it. Johnny Alston's won it back, and it's still in there. Jed Spencer's now got it. Gonna go for another throw-in, and it's going to be courtesy of Ryan Shotton. Who do you want to win, Oxford or Wycombe in the playoff final? If we stay inside this league, they're both as far as each other, but I say Oxford. Why not? Oh, it's 1-0 to West Brom. There you go, 1-0 to West Brom past Blackburn. Shot with a throw-in. Get on that somebody now. What's going on here? Pad it up there. Keeps it alive. Nobody's at that post, and it's clean. And there's Johnny Alston. Yeah, you have to go every time I go to see how many fair play. Great ball over there. And ball! That's a pen! That's a penalty! How are you not giving a penalty? The officiating in this league is crazy. That is a penalty. I mean, I've never seen one more stonewall in my life. Honestly. Watch that back on Sky Sports right now if they're actually going to show that. Because that is a penalty. All right, Chris. That is a stonewall penalty right there. Marvin's put the ball back over top the man. He's put his hand out and blocked it for the corner. How are you not giving a pen? Now the keeper's got it for... Oh, my days. Oh, my goodness me. That is a stonewall penalty. I've never seen a more clear penalty in my life. That's crazy. How was that not called when we won? It's mental, that decision. And I was 2-0 to Bristol. I've had enough. Now, I'm so done with this game. We're now 2-0 down. How are you not giving a penalty there? This is awful. This officiating in this league. Oh, it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely awful. 2-0. I can't believe it, man. I genuinely can't believe it. The officiating in this league is absolutely dire. We have no referees go to any big, world competitions, Euros or World Cups, and this is why. Because you can't officiate in a league. Simple as that. That's absolutely awful. The fact that he went down the other end and scored. Patterson gets into the penalty area onto his left foot and bangs it straight into the top corner. That there is shocking. Absolutely shocking. 2-0 down. And now it's so annoying. Oh. Oh my days. Every week you get shafted inside this league. Every single week. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. I can't believe it. The refereeing in this division is absolutely awful. Simple as that. It's absolutely awful. How are you not going to give us a penalty? The guy puts his hand in the air. Refs a disgrace in this league. It's just, I mean, he's blocked it with his hand. And then they go down the other end and score. It's actually handball. 35 likes are always a positive. New subscribers are always a positive. But in terms of my team going down into League One, that's not so positive. That's an absolute farce. I just can't get over that. I really can't get over that. You don't give a penalty, so we put a corner ball in, they run down the other end and score. Absolutely awful, Borough. Absolutely awful. I don't get it. To why enough we can go with from home, play a completely different team, really take it to teams, and then come back to home and just not be able to do anything. I'm not surprised about the referee. I'm fuming with the referee. I'm glad I'm not in the stadium. I'll be saying all sorts to him now. It's just, we just look so Sunday league at home, and I don't understand it. Yeah, Henry, absolutely, Henry-O. Of course, we're mad at the referee. I'm fuming. I can't believe this game. You know, if something's not going to go right, it's going to be the officiating. It's awful in this division. And I don't very rarely do I ever go at the officiating in this division, but it's so annoying. When stuff like that happens. Because it's just like, it's blatant, it's obvious. If the other team, if that was a Bristol City and Borough did it, I'd go, actually, do you know what, that's handball that. But to not even give it, to just do that corner, you don't even, it's so annoying. So annoying. 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday, and it's not good for Borough. VAR needs to happen in the Championship. It's simple as that. It needs to happen in the Championship because them sort of decisions. If that happens in the Premier League, right, tonight or whenever, same thing as that happens, it go to VAR, be a penalty. Done. That's it. So 100% should be inside the Championship. Because that's just killed our momentum completely. Ball goes in Bristol City and it's going to be 3-0. Yeah? It's not. It's going to be a corner ball to Bristol. Fulham play should have had a red last night. Fair play. I doubt Northwest. Doubt. I said Northwest. Doubt Neil Warnock will have something to say about the penalty that was not given. Absolutely, John. Hector should have been sent off. I didn't actually see that. But what I did nearly see was Bristol going nearly 3-0 up. No doubt they'll come in and actually play a decent game, but I just don't get it. At home, why do we look so nervous and so all over the place at home? Instead of sitting down, you know what will happen. Evan, I love the positivity, man. But I got stunned for being denied the penalty. Pretty rapid momentum shift. Big time, Evan. Big time. Patterson with the ball in, cleared by Sambalonga at the front post. Sambalonga's being pulled all over you. The referee ain't going to give you nothing. He's given us absolutely nothing in this game. The referee. It's awful, man. Absolutely awful. Now he's having a word with British on Belonga in the box. He hasn't done anything wrong. He's just been pulled all over the place. But don't have a word about the penalty, eh, referee? Awful officiating. Does my head in. Pay referees actually know what the heck they're doing, man. It's so annoying. I don't ever disrespect the referee or ever go at a referee as much in my life, but that there's really got me back up. That's really annoyed me. How are we even 2 down? Because we're not being very good. If my brother watching the games at work, all English football cares about is the Prem, exactly. Should be 3-0. It could be 3-0, to be fair. Patterson ball in. Bristol have still got it, and it's straight over the crossbar from a chance. You know, you can't even argue the fact that, you know, Borough haven't had chances because we have. You know what I mean? We've had chances in the first half. It's half time right now, and it is Bristol 2, Borough 0. Awful. It's absolutely awful. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. Simple as that. I just do not understand, like, why Nerf was so bad at home compared to being so good away. I just don't understand what on earth's happened. Warnock needs to go through him at half time because it's been awful. But then tell me what's happened in that, you know what I mean, inside that period. I don't know. 15-minute interval now, half time. The card was open on the counter attacks all the first half. Only positives that we've created great chances. Dale Fry should score. George Sabozeda comes close. Should have had a penalty. You know, if we get them sort of decisions there, or if then 2 chances are taken, it's 2-2 going into the penalty decision. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is why we are where we are, because we just can't do it, can we? We're just not consistent enough. And that's how this has been our biggest problem all season, is the consistency. We are not a consistent football club. We just fall to bits far too easy. Millwall winning at Hull. 2 quality strikes from Bristol stunned us. Yeah, Evan, I totally agree. But you know what I mean? You have to look at the Butter chances. It's just so annoying because we've had the chance to put it up possession. We have 39% possession. They've had 60. We've had 1 shot on target, and they've had 5. Big difference there, isn't there? What I say, by the way, by Bentley on that long throw, decent. We need to be decisive without chances, get the ball to Fletcher and let them work 100%. How do we look so timid at the back? It's just like, it just doesn't surprise me at home anymore, which is sad, really. But the Borough just don't surprise me anymore, because you kind of don't know what to expect at home, and that's the sad thing about it. As as paying fans, it's like we know what to expect. But today, I really thought we were going to take the game to Bristol. I really fancied us, but yet again, we set ourselves down, don't we? Which is Gibson's fault. I've blamed the Woodgate stuff on Gibbo, and because at the end of the day, as as a chairman or if anyone sort of director of football, anybody that's in charge of the football club, you have decisions to make, and then decisions are massive towards your football team, your club and everything else. Managers got interviewed. Managers got interviewed. I remember when we interviewed the likes of Van Gaal and Gus Hiddink, and then we went with Gareth Southgate, who I think was 11th or 13th choice at the time. But don't quote me on it. But I do remember Borough interviewing Van Gaal and Gus Hiddink, and then we chose Southgate over them 2. And you think, yeah, but that's what I mean by doing things on the cheap. Half-time scores, though. West Brom beating Blackburn, Millwall beating Hull 1-0, Forest and Preston 1-1, Sheffield Wednesday beating QPR 2-0, and I put QPR on my Super 6. It's not good for me. But, as I said before, you look at this season, Woodgate comes in, give us a cheap option, and we all know what's going to happen with a cheap option. Can't go to the pound shop, buy something and return, say it doesn't work no more. Yeah, but it only costs £1. What on earth do you expect for the pounds? What on earth do you expect for stuff on the cheap? It's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's simple as that. At the end of the day, we did it on the cheap this season. And, you know what I mean? We pay for it now. Warnock's the man that I wanted from the start of the season. I'll be honest with you. I said to anybody that asked me the question, I only wanted Warnock. I wasn't interested in anybody else. I just wanted Warnock. Robertson scored for Liverpool and they lead Burnley 1-0. That's the only one I wanted. Didn't want nobody else but Warnock. Start of the season. Woodgate came in. I fully backed him as I just backed him as a football, as a as a football supporter of my football club. I backed him. And then for me, he should have gone when we got beat by Leeds at Ellen Road. That's when I said to myself, Woody, I see you later on, bring somebody else in, but these things don't happen, do they? Warnock was at Cardiff at the start of the season, though. Yeah, I know that, and I get that, but you're telling me that, if we didn't offer him a bit more money, then because he's always wanted to work under Gibson, right? If you would have gone to Warnock and gone, right, here's a bit more money, and then, Cardiff are paying this, but I'll pay you this. He might have came. That's 6% is a shoe-in. Scored 2 in second half last week. True, but they've had 60% possession. We haven't. We've only had 37 or 36. At the end of the day, I don't know. I just look at it as a footballing fan. I look at it as a Middlesbrough fan and just think, this season, I said it before, it was never going to be easy. It was never going to be, it was never going to be a season where we're going to go back to the big time and all that. It was going to be a hard season, and I fully prepared myself for a hard season this season. But, there's a hard season, and then there's, the season that we had before Warnock walked in the door. And that was going awful, let's be honest with each other. He was the highest paid manager in the league, fair play. Yeah, but I'm saying, what about if you offered him some more money than what he was on? Would he not come to the board at the start of the season then? Wanting to always work on Steve Gibson. You know what I mean? You never know these things. You need to up front every game, 100%. What video should I do next? I don't know. Do whichever one you want to do, Ollie. At least next season, can't get any worse from Middlesbrough. Next season, we have to stick with Warnock. 100% has to be Warnock next season. I know people will say, "Oh, but why not do him when he's sending you to this place and this place?" Warnock's the best person we could have right now with Butter, and I love Chris Hughton. Fair play. Listen, I've seen a few Butter fans saying that about him coming to Butter, but Warnock all day long for me. Just 100% Warnock. I would not have anybody else, but I do believe that right now we do have the best man at Middlesbrough for the job. But I look at this type of a game and I think this has got to be somewhere down to the player's performance as well. This can't be all Warnock. You can't go up and turn up against Stoke and then get beat by Hull and beat by QPR and play off, and then all of a sudden turn around, and beat Millwall, and what I mean, then go and join into the manager's philosophy and all this. It's like some parts. I think players are part to blame because I'm not saying for 1 minute that these players are doing this, but players have tendency to not want to play for the manager in order to get in the sack. And listen, we see Mourinho at Chelsea, Mourinho at Man United. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see it with players and managers. So for somewhere down there, the players have to take blame for being 2-0 down. Goalkeeper positioning. I know he saves us a fair few shots and whatnot, but you're their second goal positioning. The header that came in there towards the end of the half positioning. We can't blame from Warnock. He didn't have enough preparation. Exactly what I'm saying to you. You can't blame Warnock. I just think this season's been a complete disaster, and I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. I think most fans were so desperate for it to work out for Woodgate. They basically gave him a free pass to the point you couldn't really criticise him. I wanted it to work out for him, and 100% I wanted to work out for him, Matty. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm sure you did, you know what I mean? So, Matty, right, you go home and away as well. I'm sure everybody wanted Woodgate to work out for the Butter, but at the end of the day, when things started going bad for us, we should have got rid of him. But when was that opportunity? I mean, before December, we were awful. Then, of course, the month of December came, and we started getting wins. Remember drawing with Forest and beating Preston and beating West Brom, and you think, hang on a minute, we're suddenly on the rise again. Then all of a sudden it drops down again, and it's like, at what point could you have said, listen, let's try and sack him early? But I think, if you would have sacked him a bit early and got Warnock in the door, after he would have resigned to Cardiff, who knows? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we need him. We need Warnock in for next season. Listen, we need to stay inside this division. That's absolutely key. We have to stay inside this division. Second half here, if we get an early goal, then game back on. But if we need to 70 minutes and get a goal, then who knows? We need 3 points. We absolutely needed 3 points today. 100% we needed 3 points today. So disappointing the way we conceded 2 goals there. And also, to anybody that's bought the stream, how many times do you see that Just Eat thing come across as an advert with Snoop Dogg? Oh my days, I must have seen it. I don't know how many times now. Let's prepare for the second half. 18 people are still in here though, getting ready for it. Brentford subs are obviously on the pitch, and so too the Borough ones. I hope Warnock's screaming at them players in there at half time. That's been absolutely awful. What a dreadful half. McNair's dog poo. McNair's Paddy McMessy. He's showing you the first half highlights again here. Look at their first goal. Hobson just gets struck towards the ball. Wells hits it just on the cuff. That I don't even think he means to even in that towards the goal. Listen, I'm sure he means it in towards the goal. But I don't even think he thinks it's going in. Look at if you look at the angle from behind the goal, when he hits that shot, he doesn't even think it's going into the last minute. Not worse than you. We are crap. Brad, awful yesterday. I watched it against Luton, and that was really, really poor of Huddersfield. That, and I fancied you for the game. Actually, do you know what it was? I was actually going to message you before the game and say, he's actually fancy Huddersfield, but awful. That's a cross. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Naki Wells actually playing a cross into the penalty area, but it just goes in off the post, doesn't it? But listen, on the counter attack, they've absolutely battered us on the counter attack. Simple as that. Some good news, A.J.T. All the relegation threatened teams are losing. That is a big positive, but we've still got, 3 tough games after this one to go. Reading away on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Join me on Tuesday at 10 to 6 for that game. Of course, Saturday we've got Cardiff at home. That's going to be a rock hard game. Then, last game of the season, Sheffield Wednesday away. Whereabouts will the Borough finish? Who knows? Who knows? We're going to set and go now. Look, that's literally all it is. It's one ball straight from the middle of the park, out to the wing. Spencer's on him, doesn't bother putting a challenge in. He just runs alongside Spencer and just shoots, and that's it. Can't score to save our lives, mate. We got Chef Weds, West Brom, Millwall. Can't see us getting now. Yeah, could be a long end of the season for you there, Brad. Could be a long way for you, fella. But hopefully it's all good for Huddersfield because, they are a championship team. Huddersfield, they're not really a League One side. And, looking over their journey over the last 6 years, going to the Premier League, having 2 seasons, having a season, of course, on the next season, getting relegated. But listen, coming from nowhere, Huddersfield, let's not forget, into League One and from League One to Championship straight up again. So, yeah, man. Spence should have got more closer and stopped that shot coming in 100%. It's just so easy, and that's the bit that annoys me. Away from home, we look rock hard to break down. At home, it's just easy, isn't it? It's just that easy. How long is it going to take for the second half to start? Because we've had 15 minutes now. We're 15 minutes, and now we wait for the second half. It's happening soon because be sat in out an hour and 10 minutes. So most definitely it's been 15 minutes, hasn't it? Time that I come live at 10 to. Yeah, now that was half time. Yeah, so it's been about 15 minutes, about 3 more minutes. Here they come. So I say that. Lewis Wing's coming up with the butter. Substitution for butter. Lewis Wing comes on. All the players need a fresh start next season, 100% to do. Change banner to second half. Who's it coming on for? It's important. Yeah. We've got a second half. Only if I would have scored the City. Exactly. So Lewis Wing has come on for the butter. I'm not too sure who's gone off. Going to see the scoreboard now. Or just the advertising board, or what the heck it is, whenever he holds up. It is a scoreboard, isn't it? I don't know what to call it. That many names in football now. Substitution board. Number 22's gone off for number 26. That's George Saville, 22. He's gone off for Lewis Wing. So there we go. Lewis makes his way to the field. No Roberts, exactly. No Roberts, no Morrison. But here come Bristol City. They're back on the field as well. They're obviously 2-0 up here. When you get out early, and their job will be pretty simple. Try and get a third, or just try and sit back in the lead. Hopefully Warnock's absolutely gone through these players. Let's hope so. So 22, George Saville has gone off. Just so I know, it is, isn't it? So 22 is George Saville, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know the kit numbers. I'm pretty sure George Saville's 22. A bit of lag there, don't know why. Wing is dog poo. Here's the hunt here while they're a football. After the football, but can shoot. That's all we need to do, just have a shot for us. Wing was awful against Hull. Yeah, he's been a bit off the pace. But I know Lewis, I know his dad, and he's a good lad, Lewis. And playing a bit further forward, playing him behind the striker, and that's when you really see his best work. When he plays him a sort of defensive role, it's pointless. Oh my referee! Referee, that's our ball. Clattered a Sombalonga there, defender. Did we get anything for it? I don't think we even got a free kick. I'd be surprised if we did. No, we didn't. Bristol got the throw-in. There we go. 22 people watching. I'm not surprised it is right. The thing that doesn't surprise me about these streams that is right. If Borough are losing, nobody wants to watch. No Borough fan wants to watch, apart from the diehards, which obviously is right. I do appreciate. I don't know how many likes we've got, but appreciate you being here. Partizan, if you're from Partizan, thanks very much. Petition for A.J.T for the manager next season. That would be unbelievable. Yeah, imagine me as a manager. Oh my days. I'd end up going through the players every single week. Back again. Cheers, Ollie. How many likes have we got? Somebody comment down and let me know how many likes we've got in here. And hopefully, if you're not subscribed, it is completely free. So please do subscribe. 37 likes. We take that. We normally average, even on videos, it's like between 20 and 12. This is 20 and 125 now. It's what we normally average. So there we go. But listen, all the likes are much appreciated. Referee, please, referee, have a word with this. The Bristol City man is just gone straight to the back of Ashley Fletcher's head. Ashley Fletcher's now holding his head on the floor, and the referee did this. I seen him do that. Got a head injury, referee. Crying out loud. 37 likes is massive, though. He's fully got in there with an elbow, and elbow Fletcher in the back of the head. Oh, you referee, sort this out, man. Fletcher's not getting up, by the way. I mean, he's sort of on his knees. He's in a bit of pain there. Hopefully he's okay to continue, Ashley Fletcher. There is somebody warming up on the touch side. I've seen that then. I honestly said, there you go, look, he's pointing out something. I honestly said to these players, mate, at half time, you've got 5 minutes to show me something good while I'm pulling you off. Simple as that. Now we keep the same players, means to score goals. No, we've had a change, and that is that Wing has come on for George Saville. Happy to see Saville off. Fair play, Evan. Fletcher's got a bit of a head bleed by the looks of things here, and their players also got a bit of a nosebleed. So it looks like a bit of a timeout here, a bit of an injury. And I'd put Tav and Roberts on. No, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'd put Tavernier on. Roberts, Morrison, and I put all 3 of them on. Why not? Yes, Sam. All right, mate. Cheers for joining. Listen, people, I dropped some likes. Let's try and get to at least 50 likes today. Of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. What game did you enjoy the most as a Middlesbrough fan? Winning the Carling Cup was pretty special. As you can see behind me, I got this flag from that day, back in 2004. Kept the flag. So, yeah, Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. With Chrissy Birchall still watching as well. Me and him went back to that one with my dad and James about a year ago. We went back before the game against Newport. So you're going back to that stadium. We need to make you on. Oh, bloody hell, some comments coming in here. Yes, Sam. All right, mate. What game? Yes, I've said that one. Tav. Tav should be the lad. Tav should be on. Yeah, 100% he should be. 100% he should be, yeah. Is A.J.T your full name? Yeah. Let's just go with that course. No. It stands for something, but one day I might actually explain exactly what A.J.T stands for, but who knows. We need to use the transfer market more. We do indeed. Sorry, I've been putting the darts away and putting my Limptons in the fridge. Fair play, Red Dog. No, are you any good at darts, fella? I'm pretty good, not bad. Listen, I can't tell you that. I can't reveal nothing, Henry O. It's all a secret. Once people actually know all about me, they know exactly what and if it stands for. It's pretty easy to work out, to be fair. It's a pretty simple thing. So there we go. I just don't like to tell people, oh, I don't mind, but it kind of ruins the channel name, but don't if people find out what if it stands for. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. Close, Sam. Blooming heck, Sam, that was close. Jeez, what's this going to be now? Guess the name. No, Danny. Well off, fella. Sam come the closest. Let's crack on the Borough game then. 50 minutes in. Borough 0, Bristol 2. Very, very close there, though, Sam. I'll give you that inside the comment section. Very, very close there. I'll give you a pointer. The last name was wrong. There you go. Dale Fry to Jed Spence. We need the goal here, man. Something needs to happen. I'm telling you now. If something doesn't happen in the next 4 minutes, we get to 55 minutes. We're changing this up. Bringing on 3 subs. How on earth did you, Henry, how on earth did you know off my TikTok? What TikTok have I done? I said, mate. Ollie, that's weird, man. How the heck does Ollie know my name? This is weird. How do people know my name? It's guessed the name now. It is. You take my identity from me. From the name placing. Oh, yeah. No, man, I'm pretty sure I put A.J.T down for that. I could have sworn I put A.J.T. Make sure you're following me on TikTok, by the way, people. No, it's certainly not Anthea, no. Oh, Bristol on the attack on the left-hand side. Puts into the number 3. Pulls it back. And then it's... Clear it! Oh, what are you doing, McNair? Why are you being so hesitant to clear the ball away? Thank you so much, Brandon, for following the TikTok for that. Much appreciated. Here goes George Friend. Down the left-hand side. He's got no runner, man. There's no real option for him. You've got to keep going back all the time. Johnny Howson plays it in field to Ashley Fletcher. Make a run. It's not difficult. Spent ball. It's rubbish, that. It's rubbish, that, because no one's making runs. They're all stood there looking at each other. Run off each other. Do something. Just do something. Be inventive for the ball. Make a run so we can give you the ball. Blooming heck. Guess who A.J.T edition? I guess so. 27 people watching. 37 likes, I think we were on. But let's try and get that to 50 likes. Are we, people? After smashing ball all my days. Oh, you're joking, ref? He's gave Bristol a free kick on the right-hand side. Took all the time in the world to give it. He gives Marvin Johnson a yellow card. It's right on the edge of the Borough area. But let's talk about the handball in the first half, referee, because you weren't even interested in giving us one of them. Wasn't he giving us a penalty? But Marvin Johnson pulls a player down there on the edge of the area, and it's suddenly a free kick. Joke officiating. Absolute joke, man. He has hold of him. Can't get over this referee today. I seriously can't get over him. So here we go. 27 people watching. Thanks so much for watching me, people. The referee. I'm a fan of what his name is. I'm absolutely fuming with him. He put our wall back. Patterson stands over on the right-hand side. James Moody's put up the mags. This is not a Newcastle stream, fella, but cheers for watching. Ball goes straight across, and it only needed the touch of a Bristol City player, and it would have been in the back of the net. Dejan's a ball on the field, fella. We're doing another stream. Yeah, I'm doing the North London Derby tomorrow. Then Monday, I've got my preview coming out. And then, of course, on Tuesday, It's Butter versus Reading stream. But also, of course, you know, people out there who have to watch my FIFA streams, I actually packed 92 Team of the Week moments, Koulibaly earlier. Believe it or not, it was in a 5 chemistry SPC. I used a full bronze team, and I actually packed the 92 rated Team of the Week moments, Koulibaly. So I was absolutely jumping all over. I couldn't believe it. And he goes to about 50k, so that was very, very nice. Did you enjoy being on Butterfan TV? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Best time in your life, man. Especially on YouTube. I loved it on it. Yeah, brilliant. Another 45 from Johnson, indeed. Honestly, every game we get terrible refs. Harry, it's every single game. Loan or not? No. Like actual real player, like 92 Team of the Week moments, Koulibaly. First owner. Like, how lucky is that? It was on the, because obviously I went to go to the Bruno Fernandes SBC, and I seen one that was like, mixed players, something like that. It was like the 5 chemistry one, and I did it. He was a full bronze team, and I got a 92 rated Team of the Week moments, Koulibaly. So yeah, I could put it on my story later on, to be fair, to prove it. Vyman down the right hand side, and Friend sees it out for a goal kick. Tottenham Bournemouth game over there was boring. Yeah, I didn't do it. I was going to stream it, and I decided against it. I'm glad now that I didn't do it. Why did you leave Butterfan TV? Because I had my own reasons. Listen, there's a channel on... sorry. Let me rearrange that. There's a video on my channel of why I never left Butterfan TV. If you type it in, A.J.T. leaving Butterfan TV, you'll see it in my Ireland Scott t-shirt. And that video from about 2 years ago, I think it is now. A year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Got nearly 10,000 views, I think, on that. I packed Shapeshifters Ronaldo, something 600. That's so good, Sam. Well in, man. Go on, Henry. That's what I want to see. A bit more positivity inside the comments. Let's get some songs going. Let's drop some likes, people. Yeah? Get them likes dropped. I don't actually know how many we're on right now. But come on. But we are 2-0 down at home. I just don't get our home record. I don't understand it. I hear A.J.T. How have the mighty Butter been? Down there, fella. We're 2-0 down. Not been great. Naki Wells on this. Well in Ryan Shotton. Brilliant tackle. If it's not made, then Bristol City go in. Shotton's fuming there, and he has every single right to fume, to be perfectly honest. We've been awful. 38 likes on the stream. Let's get to 50 likes. If you've not liked the video yet, go on at the video. And also, if you're not subscribed, it's completely free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Warnock, Crab FC, Sam's a bit harsh, isn't it? We'll be seeing you next season, won't we, Sam? What are you joking, fella? Vyman holding his knees, looks a bit tired. Needing an hour played then. Bristol City ball in the penalty area. Cleared away from Dale Fry, I believe that is. We need a goal, and at the moment, we're not doing a lot without the ball, and even with the ball, we're not doing a lot. Ball goes in again from Bristol City. Cleared away again from Ryan Shotton. To the halfway line, where Marvin Johnson's trying to pull down players here. Get him off the field. Get Hayden Coulson on. Because he's a red card waiting to happen. And he's already had a red card this season, so I forget. Shotton's falling all over the place there. In comes Lewis Wing. That Baker. Wing gets the ball away. As far as Marvin Johnson. Get out with it! Tackle somebody. Do something with the ball. Why is just standing off the people for? We get the ball and we're not doing anything with it, man. Like, come on, bro. It's not difficult. It's a game of football, man. I made it look like a game of... Oh, my dear. I get too annoyed watching this team. I really, really, really do get too annoyed watching this team. Stanley, who's a Bristol City fan, is messaging me, asking me if I want to go on his channel after the game. Right, that looks fun to do. We're still 18th. For lose, that's a decent. That's decent. I mean, this game, I wouldn't say over the moon if we are to lose this game, to be quite honest with you, fella. But fair play. Warnock will have a right in the changing room. I'm not surprised though. We've been awful, man. Like, half an hour left to play. We've had one shot on target all game. What's happened compared to Millwall on Wednesday? I just don't get this team. I just don't get the thinking behind it all, I'll be honest with you. I really do not understand it. I was buzzing for this game before it even started, though, because I really thought we were going to come out and really go for it, but we've just been letting ourselves down once again. We need a goal ASAP. He's not making no changes at the moment, I don't think. Changes need to be made. Why does my screen keep flickering on and off? I just noticed that there. I miss fans not going, but at least football is back on. Exactly. What is happening on my screen? Okay, keeps going to keeps coming back. I'm getting really confused. What I do is just take it off charge a sec. See if that changes anything up. People, I'm sorry if it keeps going blackness and then keeps coming back. It's really quite weird to why that keeps happening. Could be the fact that my phone's overheated, and I might have to go because this is becoming quite a problem. I don't really get what's going on. See? Okay, we'll have to just deal with it because there's not much I can do. The screen keeps going to blackness and coming back again, which is really quite weird, but I guess it is what it is. Plus, my phone is boiling, I'm not going to lie to you. But I'll have to just deal with it regardless, to be quite honest. 61 minutes played. So Borough 0, Bristol 2. What is your favourite? Kind of string a few passes together. Shocking, Matty. Shocking, mate. What's your favourite match of the season? Mine has to be West Brom. Favourite? Restart YouTube. I can't because obviously I'm doing the stream. My favourite match of the season would be... Oh, man. Yeah, West Brom. Preston, maybe. Preston away. Which vulnerable situation. I don't know. He got released and then apparently he's back at Borough, so who knows what's happening with him. And I can't restart the YouTube thing. Of course, the screen keeps going black, but you know, if the stream's okay, then just let me know. Oh my days, nearly scored. 1-1 Blackburn versus West Brom. There we go. If the stream is okay, the people just tell me. Let's let me know inside the comment section. Quick time. Just comment in and let me know because at the moment my screen keeps going black and coming back. Just let me know if my stream's still running smooth. Been awful, haven't we? They've been absolutely awful, Borough. Ball to Spence on the right hand side. Do something with it. Do something with the ball, please. Paddy McNair's got it. Right hand side. You're not going to go nowhere with it there, are you? Okay then. Oh, Fletch. What team's your favourite apart from the Borough? Don't mind Hartlepool. Don't mind Darlington. And of course, love England. I'm big lad just finished work in straight here. Jonathan Carlin, what a legend, mate. Thanks so much for tuning in. Jonathan, drop us a like, mate, please, if you can. Much appreciated. The stream's okay, stop fussing, fair play. Blackburn 1-1. Ollie on 2 is now buzzing, because of course that means West Brom don't get any closer to Leeds. Let's change things, come on, exactly. Let's go more... It's more of a Q&A than a watch-along. It is indeed. Listen, I don't mind too much. 100% change needs to be made now. Under half an hour to play, we've still not changed anything. It's almost if we're going to settle for the defeat. Johnson, ball is low. I don't get his crosses half the time. I don't understand what he's trying to do. How protecting a 2-0. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. I don't see anybody of any sort of essence trying to get change to come on. Make a change now then, brother. Anyone. Just make the change, do you know what I mean? Warnock, Howie, mate. Don't take the mick. 3 changes need to be made here. Tav, Morrison, Roberts. Get them 3 players on the pitch. Don't take off Britt or Fletcher, make them 3 changes. Take off Marvin Johnson and bring on Hayden Coulson as well. Here we go. And just as I say it, here come the substitutions. Tavernier and Roberts. I swear I should be the assistant of this football club. Just like I thought. What does Wing actually impact the game? He's taking Fletcher off, is he? Right, so Ryan Shotton's coming off for Roberts, and Fletcher's gone off for Tavernier. Let's go indeed, Evan. But so now we're going to go one up front. We're 2-0 down, and you've took off a striker. That there is confusing to me. Why would you take off Fletcher for? Eh? But I mean, what? So you take off both your strikers and you're getting beat. 1-1 in the Burn Liverpool game. Best player of the season. Johnny Howson. Exactly. We need to go, so let's take off a striker. Oh, my mind goes boggled with this football club at times. Seriously. This is why I get stress. Nothing in the world gives me stress but this club. This is the only thing that gives me stress. If we can somehow score 3 in 25 minutes, I'll be absolutely over the moon. Trust me when I say that to you. I just don't get that change. I mean, still no Ravel Morrison. If he's on the bench, I forget. You know, he's an attacking outlet. Another change we made. If we got Dyke Steele, so now he's bringing on a right wing back. So that'll be Spence that goes off then. But why? What is the need in these changes? Exactly. So it looks like Dyke Steele's going to come on. And he's going to probably end up taking off Spence. Which I don't understand this change. Vyman shot block corner ball, Bristol City, 67 minutes in. What's your dream Borough team of history? Oh my days, okay. Swarter in goal. Right back. I always like Michael Reisinger. It's probably Reisinger. Southgate, Eggeog. Kadru. Go 4-4-2, give it basic. Zenden, Janino. Zenden, Janino. I'd have Mendieta on the right. Who's my other centre mid? Who did I like from back in the day? I like Parla. Parla's on for a season, but I liked him. Boateng. And then up front, Ravanelli. Partnered alongside. This is just basic, by the way. This is off top made. I'd have Ravanelli. No, actually, no, I'd have Emerson instead of Boat. Yeah, no, I'd have Emerson. Emerson Janino. Zenda Mendieta. Ravanelli. And I'd have probably Matt Viduka because he was wicked. You see a bit isolated at the top. And let's be honest, as a striker, create your own up sometimes. You have to work for it. Well, now he's on his own. Drinks break. We're in D-side. I can tell you now, it's not even that warm to have a drinks break. It's freezing out there. You don't need a drinks break. Oh, this has been absolutely awful today. Like, the best thing I've had today is this bottle of water that's not even sponsored. But Nestle, get involved and sponsor me. Thank you. Yes, Jonathan Carlin. Beck. Indeed, Michael Beck. Of course, he's when he created that charity game. For me, I always liked Matt Viduka. I thought Matt Viduka was class. Exactly. NATO Star, I absolutely agree with your comment. If you're saying that about the Buddha's performance today, it's been very, very poor. One shot on target from what I can actually recall. I mean, you know, listen, I mean, fair comment. Kinzu, a day to forget about, but at the end of the day, we can't keep forgetting about these days. We start picking up performance. We start beating teams at home. This has been awful today. I mean, that's no word of a lie. Absolutely atrocious again. But what's he going to say? I mean, look at Leo there. He's like a spare part, man. Doesn't know where to put himself. He's calling somebody over now. Calling Tavernier over. And also Lewis Wing. But say to Lewis Wing, try and do something good. $20 to play. Yeah, he's at a big Jack's team. Unbelievable, John. I was a bit too young, but I still remember parts of it. Put us on Bolonga there. Ball through to him. He doesn't get onto it, and we're 19 minutes away from losing 2-0 at home to Bristol City. Hamilton Ricardo. Oh, man. Sad that we've got to the point where we are. Where our other team's losing, exactly. Matches are crucial. Our decisions are terrible. The refs don't help. Referees are awful. Simple as that. Our referees are awful in this division. We should have had a penalty in the first half. Tavernier making a run up here. Goalkeeper clears it. And yeah, it's not been good. It's not been good. Yeah, shout out to George. Cheers for watching, fella. $19 minutes to play. Bristol City 2, Borough 0. And we don't look like we're going to score a goal, do we? Anybody that is watching this stream right now will be able to tell me the same. I mean, who's your man of the match? I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll cry, man. I'm telling you. It's been an awful season. And, you know, these sort of results don't help the positivity anymore. How many of you lost 4 likes? How have you lost 4 likes? Don't know. No, George. Sorry, bud. No. I don't know. I don't know how I've lost likes. That's all good though, you know. As long as people are coming over and enjoying themselves. Consistent viewers of around 25 to 29 viewers in the stream. It's decent. You know, a lot of people there. 36 likes. Why are they going down? Who knows? Listen, who knows why they're going down? Be somebody out there having a bit of fun with the channel. I don't mind too much. Wells man of the match. And that's a Bristol City fan there. I think Patterson's played well for Bristol City as well, I'll be honest with you. I think he's done very, very well. But as for the Borough, it's been another awful performance, unfortunately. No good. Absolutely no good. Hope the true fans are still here, exactly. Enrio, exactly. Lewis Wing, nice bit of play with Tavernier there. Do something then, Borough. Do something with it. Jono, back into Tav. Tav goes for a strike. But a throw in. On the left-hand side, I mean, ball in from Johnson. Put in the box. That's it. I'm going to beat the first man. The ball's going to be high, surely. Howson. Wing. Howson's actually been taken out there. It's not often you see Johnny Howson lay on the floor, hold any part of his body from a tackle. Now, I'm a Bristol City fan, well, there's no Borough players that have been good enough. Fair enough. So what's happened since he's been gone, James? Well, we're 2-0 down. Not been very good. Exactly, Smitty. Hopefully, mate. Hey, Johnny Howson there, he seemed to have been taking a bit of a dodgy tackle there, actually. He's come through it. Yeah, he looks in a lot of pain. He's having a bit of a limp. All right, Ollie. Borough 0, Bristol City 2. As you can see, all my links down there. Get on them links as well, people. All down here, look. Get follow me TikTok, me Twitter, me Instagram, me Facebook. Get on them. Ball in from Johnson. But it rises for it couldn't get there. Johnny Howson puts it back in. Go on in. Look there. Great move. Roberts. Out of the crossbar. Good move. Good move. Anything good like? Do we have any chance of coming back? I mean, listen, the pigs fly. I'm not too sure, if I'm being honest with you. Wigan down to Men Fox sent off. I'm guessing you meant to say 10 men. Fox sent off, fair play. Do you think Brentford will get promotion? Listen, I think Brentford have got a pretty good chance, to be honest with you. Do you like fruit pastels, bro? Yes. Yes, Sam. Do you like them as well? Yes, I do. Now, really being asked, to be fair, if I do like them or not, but I can truthfully confirm, yes, I do. Don't have them very often, but I do like them, yes. Tavernier. Oh, it's a smashing ball over. Go on, Roberts, you've got to finish that now. Roberts is in. Oh, no, it's blocked away. Roberts, it's a fantastic ball from Tavernier. Puts it straight over to Roberts, and Roberts goes in on the right-hand side with his left foot, and he's clear on the 6-yard box. Off the bar, and then one clear off the 6-yard line. That could have been it. It could be 4-2 up in this game. Roberts, inside. Tavernier shot straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Yeah, they're good, fair play. What do you think of Burnley wanting Gibson for Fry and swap Dale? Don't do that. Roberts should have started. What chances? Evan, what a chance for him there. Got on his left foot, composing himself. I'll tell you what, if that defender's made that challenge, that's in the back of the net. I'm telling you now. I'm going to do a video. All right, Ollie, have fun. I'm sorry about the weird question. Now, don't worry, Sam. It's just this hasn't really been asked about that before. Ben Rama, Phillips, and Mitrovic are the best players inside the Championship. Ben Rama is class. Ollie Watkins is another class player. Phillips is good. Hayden Coulson now. He's got to be surely Marvin Johnson off. Keep your eye on Neil Sheffield Wednesday 3. Paddy McNair's going to go off here, and Hayden Coulson's going to come on. Well, this is a weird substitution. Because what's being played now? Hayden Coulson's come on. And I have no idea whereabouts these players are going to play. I think he's just chucking men on the field now. Paddy McNair's gone off. Obviously, Fletcher's gone off a while ago. Hayden Coulson's going to play just in front of Marvin Johnson then. Come on, Coulson, exactly. That's another player who deserves a start. Hayden Coulson should be in the team every single week, mate. 100% agree with you there. Gets on the ball straight away there, Hayden, and boots it long. Warnock's tactic are questionable, but work for some teams. They do indeed work for some teams. I am gutted about the way we performed today, though. I can't lie. Gutted. Warnock got the bench mixed up with the starting 11. Yeah, I think so. Here we go then. Matt Tavernier plays it out wide to Roberts. The man running through the middle there, Roberts, if you want him. Didn't take him. Gives it out to Lewis Wing. And then sees Marvin Johnson on the left-hand side. Puts the ball across, and Tavernier was there, but just couldn't get onto it. And the players on the bench who should be starting. It's crazy, isn't it? Bentley, get up, mate. I mean, Warnock did say it's one of his toughest jobs he ever had. At Butter. 12 minutes to play then. It is the Butter 0. It's Bristol City 2. And it's another bad day at the office. In comes Naki Wells. And it's 3-0 to Bristol City. And there you have it. Game, set, and match. Naki Wells with the second of the game. Awful defending once again from the Butter. And now we are finished. The defending is awful. It's absolutely awful, Butter. How easy is that? Vyman gets it. Tavernier doesn't really put a tackle in. And then Dale Fry tries to get there. Can't get there. He's trying to put his right foot towards the ball. Ball goes underneath his foot. And then goes Naki Wells. Just puts it to the other side of the goalkeeper. Bristol City 3, Butter 0. And this has been one of the most awfulest performances I've seen for a while. Absolutely atrocious. You're logging off. See you later on. 3-0. What happens when you don't take your chances? Exactly. Match review is going to be worrying. I'm going to go crazy. Didn't go into the game expecting anything more than a point, but this is shocking. So this against us now, Butter, please. Hopefully not. So there we go. 3-0 down. Nice one, Butter. That's what we all wanted to see this one, like. You can't make it up. Let me question why I ended up for down here. Could we go on a League One because we're playing like a League One side at home? I actually have more confidence going to Reading away on Tuesday than what I do playing Cardiff at home on Saturday, which is crazy. I have more confidence for an away game than what I do a home game. Gonna go now, mate. See you later on, Red Dog. Have fun, mate. Brits on the ball here. Puts inside the Lewis wing. Someone shoot. Blocked. Johnson. Inside to Lewis wing. Shoot. Somebody have a shot, please. Brit edge of the area. There's one back. Borough 3. Borough 0. I should say Borough 1. Bristol 3. Brit had to do it all on his own there. Gets the ball on the edge of the area. Turns to his right foot. Bangs into the bottom corner. Where's that been all game? So how do we actually shoot? Crying out loud, man. 3-1. Finally scored a goal. (3-1). Update that now. And there we go. Borough 1, sorry. Finally, Evan Thompson. Exactly. How long's left? 9 minutes. 3-3, I'm calling it. That's what happens. You see, you give him the ball to his feet and turn his man actually let him try and do something. Britt's actually kicking off now to his teammates about something. He's bringing on Adam Clayton. Johnny Howson goes off. Adam Clayton comes on. Wing, South, exactly. Glad someone's realised goal difference could still be important. That's from Neil Warren. Bristol making a few changes now as well. Listen, I've been getting them one back straight away, yeah? Then who's to say anything different? But at the moment, it's 3-1 and it's second shot on target. I think it is. And, we finally scored from it. Long 9 minutes exactly. These subs are horrendous. That's from Kinzo. Come on, Butter from Casey Rees. Butter the hand over the face from James Holland. 7 minutes to play. It's Bristol City 3 taking the time. Butter 1. Johnny Howson just getting his drinks and whatnot now. Get himself sorted. Of course, went off a bit of a knee injury there. Tavernier on the ball. He's asking for movement, but nobody moves for him. It's been literally the start of our season. Spence loses it then. Adam Clayton actually playing centre-back role by the looks of things here. In these last 7 minutes. It's still 3-1 to obviously Bristol. We go Adam Clayton. Get off the ball, Adam. Tavernier. It's our ball. Well, imagine it hasn't gone out. Here we go then. Paddy Robertson on the right-hand side. Make something happen here, Paddy. Trying to put the ball in the field, can get there. Adam Clayton wins it. Going to go out to Jed Spence, who's going to put it inside to Paddy Roberts, who can't get there either. Like how we shoot exactly, but you know what I mean. That's the thing. As soon as we do shoot, Bristol City players down. Of course, they're going to take the time out of Borough scored. Patterson's down holding his leg. I don't really know if anything even happened to him in a bad way there, to be quite honest. Nothing really. He got a little bit of a stamp on the ankle. He'll be fine to run that off. And Britt just laughed in his face. Who scored for Middlesbrough? It was actually British on Bolonga. Nice goal, actually. Ball into his feet. I wonder if he always wants the ball. Turned on his man and put it straight to the bottom corner. So there we go. 3-1. It's that easy to score. So there we go. 3-1 to Bristol City. There's nothing wrong with this. It's what I mean, man. Of course, it's going to take its time, innit? We've just scored. They don't want to let us back into the game. If you're injured, please get off the field. There'll be another 2 substitutions for Bristol here. 5 minutes to play then. And Patterson's going to take his time not to get off the field. What's my favourite drink? I do like me Pepsi Max Cherry. If it's not that, which I get, I like me Fanta Fruit Twist. But at the moment, I'm solid on the water. So I've been on the waterfront. Highland Spring's the best. But I know I've got to Tesco's to get the £2.50 for 6 bottles of water. So there you go. This was the one that it was. Exactly, that's Smitty. That's what I just said. Get off the field. 4 minutes to play. Chance for Brothers members to get another one if we get the ball back. If we do get another one now, straight away, then who knows? But, you know, this last 10 minutes does not make up for the way that we played in the over 80. We've been awful. Absolutely awful. Once again, we don't take chances. Officiating was awful. We should have had a penalty in this game. And I guess it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Spence. Ball goes to no one. Oh, come on, brother, man. Absolutely awful today. Man, Zook was there, pink lemon. Never ever had that one, to be fair, Sam. Might have to try it, fella, at some point. Bristol batting the ball line. Coming down the left-hand side. And try and play a ball through the number 11, but he's just going to keep hold of it, probably. Still got it. Spence can't put a foot in. Number 11's causing a bit of problems. He's just come on the field, fresh legs. Plays it infield. I'm just going to hold it in the corner, these lads. In goes Adam Clayton with the foul. I just with the tackle. Fair play. What's your favourite food, A.J.T? That's a tough one for you. What the heck is he trying to say, man? I like my lasagna and chips. Can't lie. That's my favourite meal, lasagna and chips. Yeah, can't lie. That's my favourite meal. There you go. Good homemade lasagna. Can't beat it, man. And curly fries. There you go. Off, 2 minutes to play. Bristol 3, Borough 1. Hot dog for me. Fair play, Sam. No good, this, Borough. Absolutely no good. I'm a relegation fight, letting teams come over here and just absolutely trounces at home again. Who was it we played the other day and we were like, went 2-0 down straight away at home? I'm trying to think of who it was now. It was definitely during this lockdown period. And it happened, we were 2-0 down straight away to somebody. And we got beat, and I can't think of who it was now. I really can't think. But it's not being pretty, this one. And it's an afternoon where I actually felt pretty confident going into it. I actually thought we were going to turn up today and give Bristol a good game, but how I could be wrong here. Palmo for you, Tom. Fair play, fella. It's not quite screaming instructions down, boys. You haven't done anything all game. Jed Spencer into Tav in here. Tav over the back, and it's absolutely no. 1 minute to play now. 3-1 down. Man of the match said, I think a lot of people give it to Naki Wells on the opposing side. Never know what you're going to get with this lot. You don't know what you're going to get with this lot, but it's such a shame. Such a shame today. If everyone's man of the matches, comment down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And drop some likes. About 30 seconds away from the 90. Adam Clayton. Ball up. It's been awful, Borough fans, I agree with you there, Darren Mustard. How long's been added on? Anything? I mean, there should be something. Patterson went down with an injury, so there should be something added on at the end. 6 minutes added time. Ball cleared. We get the ball back now from Marvin Johnson. Comes Roberts. Roberts, go on, Roberts, lads, you're through. Oh, man, that's such a shame. Such a shame there. No good, brother. Absolutely awful. Adam Roberts actually did pretty well there, to be fair. He skipped past about 3 players. And of course, defenders kicked the ball off his shins and Roberts lost the ball. Been live for just over 2 hours. Thanks to everybody who obviously tuned in today and obviously watched the video. Roberts absolutely freaking out on that right-hand side. Why he's not starting games of football, I don't know. He's one of our best players, man. He's not getting a look in. Again, the whole Ravel Morrison thing, we're not seeing him, have we? Where's he at? Why is he not getting his game? I just don't understand it personally. Final score, Burnley 1-1, fair enough. How many matches I have to say this evening? We've only got 3 games left, haven't we now? So, let's talk about the last 3 games. Got Reading, Tuesday, 6 p.m. 3 p.m. on Saturday against Cardiff. I believe it's the next Saturday or Sunday. We've got Sheffield Wednesday, and that's it then. 3 games to go, and it's just been an ugly season, hasn't it? In a relegation fight. 4 minutes to go until this dreadful match is finished. All right, Joe. Joe Farmery. Long time no speak, fella. Hope you're all right. Awful game, this. Awful. Watched the whole string today. Shot performance. Hopefully we do better next game. Cheers for watching the full thing, though, Caden. Much appreciated, mate. And like I say, I'm back tomorrow from the North London derby. I'll be live at about 4:20, right for the 4:30 kickoff. And hopefully that's a decent game, to be fair. Big derby, and so for a good game of football. I know 3 points would be okay, absolutely. And then, of course, I'm back on Tuesday, Borough versus Reading, and then I'm not too sure about next Saturday for the Cardiff game at home, as I might be travelling home on a train. But I will let you all know, of course, on my community page. So make sure that you obviously check my channel out. Obviously go and check out the community page as well. And watch out for updates on there. Live at Comedy Central is Borough versus Reading. Fair enough. Oh, great. If you didn't do very well at Reading either, then we're absolutely screwed. The number 3 for Bristol's bringing the ball forward. Spencer's going to see this one out. Oh, is he? Goal kick. Can't get any worse than this, surely. It's been awful. Who was that we played the other day? I was doing a stream, and it went like 2-0 down within seconds. I can't think of who it was now. A couple of streams ago. We were absolutely awful. We got absolutely battered. And now I just can't think of who it was. Roberts is going to skip past the man, but not really going to go anywhere with the ball either, is he? Let's be honest. I just can't believe how bad we've been today. Given how positive we were coming out of Millwall, the 3 points on Wednesday, to coming here today at home, being absolutely shown up is unbelievable, brother. Tavernier loses the ball on the halfway line. I give credit to Bristol. You know, they play very well, but it's only because we've let them. They haven't been very good at all, to be perfectly honest. And you just can't get over it, can you? But I said about Millwall, and you beat them, fingers crossed. Hopefully we beat Reading. Hopefully we get something against Cardiff and Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, but it's going to be a nail-biting last 3 games now, I think. Bristol City's going to aim for the corner here with the ball. It's 3-1 to Bristol, of course, you can see on screen. And it's absolutely awful, this. Vyman's got in the corner then. "15 seconds to play, Vyman. I don't think you need to kick off part by not being your ball, like. Because you don't use any places. That's true, yeah. Full time, Blackburn 1, West Brom 1. Vyman goes through and Dejan gets it. And that's going to be full time, I think. 3 below the whistle. Nice game over. Borough 1, Bristol City 3. Absolutely awful. But like I say, thank you for joining me, people, today. I'm sorry this result didn't work out in the way that we all wanted it to do. And I will be back tomorrow for the North London derby. Till then, take care and see you later.